What is up, YouTube? Texas Proud here. Do you ever sit and want to ponder your own thoughts? Me neither. Welcome back, y'all. Today we're taking a look at the DPMS AR-15 Panther. This gun is an awesome gun. We has an A2 muzzle brake right here. You have a 16-inch barrel right here with a 1-in-9 twist. It's a little bit skinnier than your average M4. You have your gas block with your Picatinny rail right here, and then you have your quad rail, which is about 7 inches or so, a little over 7 inches. And the quad rail and the gas block are at two different heights. I'm going to show you why that is important here in a second. You have your A3 upper right here. Comes with your dust cover right there. You have your forward assist right here, and then you have a 6-position buttstock. This buttstock's very nice, very user-friendly, has a nice curve right here, so easy to shoulder right there. You have your ring down here at the bottom for your sling, and you have one up top, so easy to put a strap on. It'd be great. It comes with your average steel magazine that normally the steel ones I find don't feed as well. So this one right here is a Magpul, works tons better. I have not had a single problem with these. They're cheap too to buy. Let's talk about the rest of the gun. It does not come with optics. This I got was a 1x4x28. This is a Barska. This is actually a dual illumination color, so it's green and red. It's a mil dot, and I love this scope. Easy to put on. I have my covers right here, so keeps it pretty clean. One of the advantages of having a DPMS AR-15, like many ARs, is that because they're chambered in 223 and 5.56, it does not have a lot of recoil. So I feel very consistent with this gun. I feel very accurate with this gun, and it definitely does not wear me down by any means at the end of the day. So this AR-15 is pretty awesome, pretty easy to clean, pretty easy to manage. It's not that expensive, so if you're looking for a gun that you want to shoot on a average basis that doesn't cost a whole lot and is pretty durable, the DPMS is the way to go. Let's, here in a second, here's what we're going to do. We're going to break it down. I'm going to let you see the inside of the gun, how easy it is to clean, take apart, put back together, and how easy it is to use. Now, of course, before taking apart the gun, we want to make sure that the gun is empty and ready to be taken apart, ready to be cleaned. So I will pull the bolt carrier back so it locks in place. Then I'm going to check my magazine. As you can see, nothing in my magazine. I will look inside the chamber. Nope, nothing in here. We're good to go. Now, from this point, you can't take it apart. You have to release the bolt, make sure the bolt is all the way forward. Then there's this pin right here. You're going to push the opposite side of this pin. I push the back of it, pull it all the way out, and then boom. You have your upper and your lower. Now from this point, what I usually do, there's this pin that you can take off right here. I usually leave it hinged open like this. I find it's easier to put back together. From this point, what you want to do is you want to lift your bolt carrier and your bolt. Take the bolt out first. There's my bolt right there. Super easy to clean. I oiled it already last week, so it's super oiled. Then I'm taking my bolt carrier out. It's been oiled, all ready to go. And now it is super easy for me to shove a cleaning rod down through there and make sure that my chamber is clean. So of course, to put it back the same way. First, you got to put the bolt carrier back in its place. Then you put the bolt, but first thing is you have to lift up the bolt carrier a little bit before you set the bolt in there. Set it in there. I'm gonna use my button right there, make sure it is set in place. Make sure my pin is out. I don't want to try slamming it with the pin closed. That does not help me. Make sure the pin is completely out this way. Make sure it's out, close it back up. Now, once it's flush, I can shove the pin back in. It's good to go. Oiled, ready to fire. Well, of course you need a magazine full of bullets, but then you're ready to fire. All right, guys, the DPMS AR-15, pretty awesome gun. And as always, like our page, share our page, subscribe, check out our Instagram, and until next time, I'll see you later, y'all. Hey guys, I totally forgot to mention on the video about the gas block and quad rail and why it's so important that the gas block sits lower than the actual quad rail. Actually, when I bought this gun, it did not come with this quad rail. It actually came with a Glacier handguard, which is 2 pieces, right like that. I went ahead and popped it off and put this quad rail on, but now you notice, of course, that the Picatinny rail on the gas block sits lower than the actual quad rail. This works to my advantage if I ever did change it out and got a different grip and I went back, or if I went back to the Glacier, I could still have an area to put a backup sight on and it still is lower and wouldn't interfere with my scope. And so that's the main reason. So if you're changing out your grips, you're changing out your quad rail, you still will have an area to put at least one attachment, if not, you know, definitely a backup sight, which can come in handy if you ever have malfunctions or if you're ever shooting iron sights up close. So guys, thanks again for watching. Catch you again soon.